Welcome to online education of New Satyam Catholic School. Chapter number 17, Management of Food and the Navy. Good morning students. Let's start our online studies with chapter number 17, Management of Food and Navy. So in this chapter we are going to see how Shivaji Maharaj manages his work of Swaraj in disciplined manner. Shivaji Maharaj conquered many enemies to establish Swaraj. Okay, so the management skill of the Shivaji Maharaj are seen at all time in the battle he fought all his life and also in his overall administration. So where can you find the management skill? Where can you find the management skill? You can find the management skill in the battle. युद्ध battle का मतलब होता है युद्ध war. ठीक है, तो जब जब वो लड़ाई लड़े तब वहां पे आपको उनका मैनेजमेंट स्किल दिखाई दिया. ओके, सो मैनेजमेंट स्किल ऑफ शिवाजी महाराज आर सीन एट ऑल टाइम इन द बैटल ही fought all his life and also overall administration. Next, first we are going to see about building of fort. Shivaji Maharaj protected his Swaraj with the help of food. In the book of Atmiya Patra or Royal Edict, the importance of food has been summed up as follows. The essence of the whole kingdom is food. Shivaji Maharaj had roamed through the Sayadri ranges in his youth. So, when Shivaji Maharaj was small, okay, so he has roamed everywhere. He knows every nook and corner of Sayadri ranges and he realized that these forts are very much helpful for him in work of Swaraj. Okay, so that is why on countless occasions he has gazed at the fort situated in Sayadri. He had understood the importance of fort in the protection of Swaraj. Shivaji Maharaj built all three types of fort: forest fort, hill fort and sea forts. Sea forts are known as Janjira. Sea forts are known as students Janjira. Okay. He employed experts like Hiroji Indulkar and Arjoji Yadav to build many new forts like Rajgarh, Pratapgarh and Sindhudurg. He repaired some old forts like Vijayadurg, Torna and Rangna, built a new fort of Raigad. He had about 300 forts. Students, Shivaji Maharaj built all three types of fort: forest fort, hill fort, and sea fort. So, this is one of the picture showing building a fort. Now we are going to see management of fort. Shivaji Maharaj had made definite arrangement for protection of forts. Definite arrangement. Okay, each and every facility is there in the fort which he has built. Yes, on each fort the officer, killedar, subnis and karkhanis were appointed. The subnis and karkhanis worked under the killedar. Their work is shown in the chart below. Yes, now killedar, that is Havaldar. Yes, so what are the function? To protect and administer the fort, to issue order to subnis and karkhanis, to follow government laws, instruction and letter. What about the subnis and karkhanis? Subnis, their functions are to keep account, that is record income and expenses on the fort. Next, to collect revenue taxes from the subject on the fort and around it. Next, to handle the correspondence. So these are the functions of subnis. Next, we will be going with the karkhanis. Supply food grains and goods to the people living on the fort. To arrange for the ammunition for the gun and firearm at the time of war. To look after the maintenance of the fort and the building on it. Okay, students, so these are the functions of Kiledar, Subnis and Karkhanis. Next, we are going to see how he is managing for his guns and ammunition. Guns and ammunitions. Okay, what is the meaning of gun? बंदूकें, ammunitions, तलवार, ढाल, भाला, जो भी युद्ध के लिए लड़ने के लिए काम आता है उसी हम कहते हैं guns and ammunitions. So let's see what he has, what type of arrangement Shivaji made for those things. At the time of Shivaji Maharaj, gun, cannon, cannon means तोप, सिर्फ तोप कहते हैं, हाँ. So cannon of various size were used to protect the forest from enemies. The guns were placed on the bastion and fortification of fort. Some fort like Purandar and Bhimgarh had provision for making guns. Okay, Purandar and Bhimgarh. What work was carried out on this fort? Making of guns. In forts पे guns बनाए जाते थे. Guns were made from metal like iron, brass, copper, etc. In rainy season, the guns were given wax coating, जिसके कारण क्या होता है गन्स खराब नहीं होते. ये हो गया ना मैनेजमेंट. यस, दैट इज मेंटेनिंग ऑफ द weapons. So he used to give wax coating to prevent rusting. Iron and stone cannonballs and canister shot were fired at the enemy from the guns. To fire the shot, an explosive mixture was used. Okay, a gun of a fort were given a coating of wax. Now, come to the part of navy. Let's see what type of arrangement Shivaji has done for the navy. Shivaji Maharaj inspecting the navy. A navy consists of warship. The English, the Portuguese, Siddhis, and Dutches had a strong naval force. Some of these peoples used to plunder the village. Some of the people used to plunder the village on the sea coast and torture the villagers. That is why Shivaji Maharaj created an interdependent navy. He has created an interdependent navy to permanently subdue these enemies. So, Siddhis, Portuguese, etc., they used to trouble the villagers. That is why he has made such type of arrangement. Okay, Shivaji Maharaj raised several dockyards to build ship of various sizes. He gained control over old seaforts by winning them in battle. He repaired seaforts like Swarnadurga and Vijayadurga. He built a new seaport called Sindhudurg on the Kut Island in Malvan. He also built a fort of Khanderi near Mumbai. Swaraj Navy Swaraj Navy included people belonging to the various seafaring communities like Koli, Bhandari, and Agriari. Okay, Tukoji Angre were some of the great men of this period skilled in naval warfare. Because of the Maratha Navy, English, Portuguese, Siddhis, and Dutches, who were the enemies of the Maratha, began to fear and respect them. Their nuisance to Swaraj. Their nuisance to Swaraj were reduced. By rising an independent and strong navy, Shivaji Maharaj defined his territorial water and established dominance over the coastal area. He safeguarded his seaports. His navy was the first of its kind in medieval India. That is why he is rightly regarded as a father of Indian Navy. Intelligence Department. There was a well organized and very efficient system of army intelligence and espionage. Bahirji Nayak was the chief of this branch. The accurate information that he obtained helped greatly in making the campaign like Surat campaign successful. Shivaji's spy found out detailed information about the enemy camp. Shivaji Maharaj started on offensive unless he had gathered information about his spy. That is how he planned his campaign. Guerrilla tactics. In the defense strategy, Shivaji Maharaj guerrilla tactics were especially important. Guerrilla tactics include sudden and unexpected attack on the enemy at the strategic place and time. Guerrilla army attack the enemy and without giving them time to recover reaches a safe. Guerrilla tactics include sudden and unexpected attack on the enemy at the strategic place and location. Guerrilla army attack. Guerrilla army attacked the enemy and without giving them time to recover reaches the safe destination. Shivaji Maharaj was helped by his dense fort and hill fort in Sayadris and the support of his subject in his guerrilla warfare. Okay. Do you know this? Shivaji Maharaj had disciplined army. His soldier treated men with respect. Shivaji Maharaj therefore came to know as a protector of women. He had strictly warned his soldier not to drink alcohol, not to trouble his subject, and not to extort money from them. Okay, so he strictly gave warning that he should not trouble women, they should not drink alcohol, and they should not exert money from his subjects. Okay, so with this I am finishing the topic, chapter number 17. Have a nice day, students.